excellent condition. And we're off. Yeah, but there's a delay for you. Remember that.
I've got it. I've just separated all that, took it all out. There's no speakers in the background, and I didn't do the phone.
Well, right now we're talking to empty space, so.
Cool.
Cool.
Man, did you see them linemen getting pissed off because they hadn't got paid down there in
No.
North Carolina? Oh, they're hot. Haven't been paid in weeks. And FEMA pulled out.
No, well.
And the Red Cross.
So who's supposed to be paying the linemen? Isn't that a FEMA thing?
Yeah, that's the contract they signed was with FEMA.
Yeah.
But hey, this administration, what do they think about laws? Contracts. Like the XL pipeline.
Yeah. Whatever became of the lawsuits over that?
They've got to work their way through courts because the last big one I heard that they jailed and fined some of those Earth First kind of people, yeah. Save the world, blah, 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 for destroying their property. That's kind of weird, though, man. All that global warming shit they talk is partially paid for by big oil.
Of course.
It's kind of a Rothschilds thing, ain't it? Bet on both sides of the war. That way you don't lose.
If you put skin on both sides, you're going to win.
Hey, you made them all that money.
So we got to talk about the obvious elephant in the room. You piece of garbage, you.
No, I was saying, smelling you seemed kind of right, brother. But
boy, weren't they trying hard to twist that?
Yes, you. I hadn't seen Corinne Jean-Pierre yet.
Oh. And then the comma. Well, the comma was misplaced. No, doesn't make sense either way you do it.
And no, it's not a deep fake. Or was it cheap fake?
Whoever was supposed to be watching him went to get a cup of coffee. Joe opened up a laptop and figured out how to get on.
Well, that's how they're playing it out. But dude, they're just doing this shit to rub our faces in it. That's all this is.
I don't know.
You got too many secretaries of state screwing with how they're going to interpret the law, which is highly illegal considering that's falling under Chevron deference kind of shit. Just because you call yourself an expert doesn't make you one.
No. My cousin Vinny taught us that.
Damn you, Vinny. New lawsuit against the Harris Biden administration.
What are they doing now?
To stop states from removing non-citizens from their voter rolls, partnering with 25 other states in the fight of election integrity.
But the Dems are saying, well, we can't change the voter rolls 90 days prior. You can if they're wrong.
Yeah, well, it's like that chick out there in Colorado. She was giving out what the hell, Password. She's passing it around to all sorts of people. And that one up in Michigan, what'd she say? Oh, it's a glitch. It's happening all across the country. Anybody that's using these machines.
Then
So
maybe we
we'll
shouldn't be
all,
using the machines with a glitch.
that would be my stance on it. But I want to know everybody's name. I want a little badge on their uniform that's been working with them to do this crap. Because what I've gathered is it started out in Venezuela for Hugo Chavez was the first time they used it.
Yeah.
And of course, we pay for it through the CIA. Sorry, man. No more black ops. Fuck y'all. What is it? Yesterday they said they're going to go ahead and let them do gain of function. Just made it go. Everybody go for it.
Yeah, great. Nothing can go wrong, yeah?
No, what was it here 6, 8 months ago? Every university in every state's got a bio lab.
Yeah.
Some sick fucks, man.
Been many a movie started that way.
Yep. They never end good.
No. And then if you really want to bring in the race card, it never works out for the black guy in the movie. So come on.
Black guy in little blondes and
Yeah.
tube tops and tight skirts. That's what I was doing that.
Like being a fifth crew member on the Star Trek away party. You know you're gonna
Oh,
die.
yeah, just don't wear the red shirt.
Yeah.
It's always the guys in the red shirt that die. That's this one. Good FBI agents who want to end the politicization of and weaponization of the justice system have endorsed Donald Trump as the only hope for reforming the Bureau. The public safety and national security is at stake, says the National Alliance of Retired and Active Duty FBI.
That's awesome.
And then we got this. I'm going to play it anyway. Screw it. Don't. You might want to put on your helmet or tape your head a little bit so it don't explode.
Conditions, all because it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025, to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody and Civil War conditions, all because it's going to be up to us.
Now, is that falling under treason straight up, or is that sedition?
I would call it sedition, but it is treason.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there planning right now to pull the man that's going to win out of the White House.
And aren't they the ones that always kind of like try to lecture everybody about free and fair elections?
And haven't you been poking fun at us for 4 years? And we're mad at you. Give us the go ahead. All Trump's got to do, that man, all he's got to do is say go.
Yep.
Not that he would, but that's all he has to say.
Yeah. Well, that's why they started floating their balloon about he's going to kill his enemies. He's going to have the military get him and shit. No, you people broke the law.
Yes, he's going to put you in jail. You're not going to go to Guantanamo. You're not going to get tortured and tarred and feathered like you deserve. You're just going to go to jail.
Yep.
Some of you need to be hung. That is still on the books. Treason is a hanging offense.
That's right.
I want to hear a court say guilty. You shall
Yep.
hang by the neck until dead. And that, just like they did to Hussein.
But I want the slow walk and everything for the ones in uniform.
Yep.
I don't care how many ribbons you got on that chest, jackass. You disgraced every
Yep.
one of
I
them.
want the sword broken. I want the sleeves ripped. I want everything. And then hanged.
Maybe even hanged again.
You can't see. You had a chance to do good, and look what you did. You catered to gays. You catered to trannies. You catered to every race but your own. You catered to everything but your own country.
Yeah. I'm sorry. FEMA was not set up for equity.
No, I don't care
It,
what you say. No.
even the dead Jimmy Carter would agree with us.
It's ridiculous.
And we still have a few more days to go.
Five. 5 more days.
And that's just the beginning.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. I want to see what November 6th brings us. I bet you we'll have a lot to talk about on Chuck's show.
Yeah, probably so. Oh, yeah. There was a fire breakout at a recycling lithium battery plant.
Ooh. Yeah, how does that
Who
go?
owned it? Oh, Frederickstown, Missouri. There you
Oof. So at that point, all you can do is contain it. You ain't put it out.
go. You can't put water on it.
Yeah. The only thing you can do is contain it.
Huh? Try to smother it. But hey, I got it. If they can hire illegals, they'll clean it up for cheap.
Yeah, there you go.
What about old Joe up there biting kids at the Halloween party?
I saw
Yeah.
that. Jesus.
Man, dude, you do that with your own grandkids, not other people's
Yeah.
children.
Some people can be that charming old man. You're not. You're creepy Uncle Joe. You're the one we don't leave alone with the kids.
For reasons. Oh, I couldn't find it. Oh, Joe Best started. He put up a chart showing all the states and showing their high temperatures and what year.
And let me guess. Our dangerously hot temperatures are not dangerously hot.
No, I forget what I read. Up in Maine, it was 108, something like that. And I don't know when it was, but I know here in Oklahoma, what was it? something like 135 back in 1936.
So that's what?
Or no,
I mean, that's 90 years ago, almost 100 years ago. That's a fair cycle.
yeah, and what was not 136? It was 121. California was 136 in Death Valley, and I forget when it was, but it's not been that long ago. And the things aren't warming up. Life kind of flourishes a little bit better the greener we get.
Yeah.
Not the Green New Deal way either.
But I'll guarantee if you want to see a difference in the climate, well, I don't think it's going to affect the climate, but if you want to see a difference in your environment, stop building. Return some of these parking lots back to meadows. Plant some more trees.
Let lumberjacks work freely. Open range
Yeah.
lumberjacks. Mark Cuban stepped up into it, talking about Trump doesn't surround himself with strong, smart women.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I don't take stuff from soy boys very kindly.
So what's Laura Trump then? What's McEnany?
Elena Haba,
Uh, yeah,
yeah,
Arkansas governor. Yeah, Huckabee Sanders.
yep. That's it. I'm just getting mad at this. I'm going somewhere else to look. So we're just right there. Hold on. And I thought I heard somebody mention something about the witches again.
Oh, now what about the witches?
Oh, they're getting ready to have a bigger, more powerful spell
Oh,
to cast.
will it go through his protection spell they were mad about a couple weeks ago?
I think that was just, the East Coast, strange witches. See the new dark MAGA hat with the gold letters on
Oh, I didn't see that.
them. President Trump was wearing it. I guess he's in. Yeah, we can let him be the one to wear it.
Yeah, yeah, but he's all about the gold. I mean, he had the gold shoes. I'm not. I'm more on black silver.
Yeah. Well, black, black. That's fine.
No, the
Well,
ones we got were black on white letters on black.
that's it.
Yeah, had the flags and then the lettering.
Oh, that's what you got. Okay, I thought it was just plain black ones with the dark letters that just
Ah,
said
it
"Make
was the one you
America
showed
Great
me on the
Again."
Amazon link.
That's cool. It'll work anyway.
All right, well, maybe I got the wrong ones. Hey, when he gets into office, maybe there'll be cooler hats.
Hey, there you go. This is kind of, it's interrupting me.
But I had to go. I went from that Amazon link to that manufacturer because I needed three. I got one for Bobby too.
Cool. And no, we're not the Three Caballeros. I hate that
Could
song.
be.
I don't like that song.
Okay. I don't either, so I have to agree with you there.
Well, James O'Keefe's got him a female whistleblower now. His latest undercover, well, docudrama,
You mean the next car crash victim?
pretty much. But you got to give it to them. Those people that commit suicide with 2 shots to the back of the head.
That's dedication.
Yes, it is. It's kind of like that lawyer I was showing you about on the weird facts that was showing the court how the guy could have actually killed himself. He actually
Yeah.
killed himself, but he won the case.
Oh. I know of a court case where one of the lawyers shot a shotgun in the courtroom. Nobody got hit, but he was demonstrating something about the shotgun, and it went off. I'm thinking you brought evidence into a courtroom that was loaded. That amazed me more than the stupidity of shooting it. Why was there never mind in the barrel? I mean, in the chamber, rather. Somebody dropped the ball on that one.
There you go. There's a good one.
Reporting for work. I love it.
Well, somebody's meme was talking about a retired billionaire that had to work 2 jobs.
Oh, just to make ends meet. That's how bad Bidenomics is. You got a billionaire working 2 jobs.
Oh man, not what was it? One of those fancy golf clubs restaurant. They were serving what was it? Donald Trump burger. It was like $20, all the stuff, and then they had the Joe Biden burger, which was real small and like $100. They made a salad with wilted lettuce and shit. Called it the word salad.
That's cool. But I like the burger idea. A little tiny burger, $100. Big juicy burger, 20.
There you go.
After biting 3 babies in one day.
The cone of shame. And they keep running them idiots out there to cry about Project 2025.
I wish you just shut up about it. It has nothing to do with anything.
No, Candace Owens, she's got a little series getting ready, or been released, or some of it anyways, about Kamala's life, blackening herself.
Huh.
Pretty interesting. What would you think if you found out she was half Irish?
Yeah. But I never considered her American. She didn't grow up. Her formative years was not in America.
Yep. And we're in Canada, where her mom was working at that institute that was doing the work of MK Ultra.
Yep.
But hey, that's just a coincidence. Nothing to see here. I don't know. They're going to push hard as hell from everything I'm seeing to try to get us to get pissed off and do something stupid.
That's it. So far, I am so proud of the right for not. Because if you look cross-eyed at the black guy, they'll riot.
Well, what was it? 2008 when the new Black Panthers were standing out in front of the one there in Chicago with the billy clubs,
Yep.
running off white people.
Now, everybody's calling for what the fuck's his name, Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah,
Because they're telling Trump voters to vote late, very late.
yeah. Well, it seems to me there was a guy that's doing prison time because he made a meme saying that to
No,
Hillary voters.
he didn't even make it. He just forwarded it.
Post this.
Yeah, 7 years, 7 months he got for that.
Well, that's verging on as bad as England's getting. If you pray in your head to yourself, don't make any gestures, and somebody sees you, you will be going to jail, mister.
Wow.
Well, I usually don't like to keep up with other countries, but what's going on in Europe and Britain, I kind of see beforehand what's getting ready to happen here.
Yep. I'm hoping it all takes a hard right turn come Tuesday. And then we just got to make it to January.
Yeah, that's when shit goes flying.
Oh, it's just going to be so sweet to watch their heads explode.
Yeah. But from what they're saying, they're pretty much posting up in all the liberal cities, so it'll get all the coverage. But I'm wanting to know where's Patriot Front?
I don't know.
They're supposed to be one of the most dangerous troops there is. I thought that's what they keep telling us.
Well, I don't hear much from the Proud Boys either.
Yeah, I think they kind of got stung when Terrio got popped 20 miles away from D.C. He didn't even show up that day. He was off doing something else.
Yeah, but as dangerous as they were, you'd think that I wouldn't just, I don't
Yeah.
know. But where's the NFAC, the Not Fucking Around Coalition?
I missed that one.
It was the black group there that went.
Oh. Yeah,
They
okay.
shot two of their own. That's about all they did for menacing acts. I mean, they never would confront anybody that could, maybe fight back.
Right. But still the best ones, them biker babes getting a hold of Antifa.
I wish I could find that channel. Oh, years ago, it was called Arizona Antifa, and they were a spoof channel. And my God, were them two guys funny?
Yeah, they probably got a visit from the real Antifas. They cried at him and convinced him they had to take it down.
You hurt my little feelings.
My pee hurts.
I cried so much my blanket got wet.
Now they're whining saying men aren't showing up to vote.
Really? Maybe they're doing what I'm doing. I'm waiting to go on election day.
Yeah.
Because I make people uncomfortable when I stand in line at my town.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm in a college town. So it's all the young kids and the
That's
new
even better.
families. And yeah. So I'll put on my flannel, my tattered up jeans, and my work boots.
You're stepping some fresh mud, aren't you?
Oh, I'm thinking about stopping by the pasture and get some fresh cow shit, but
Don't forget your Alka-Seltzer.
yeah. The boosters are fake.
I'm fine. I just need to vote. Get out of my way.
Oh my gosh. What was that commercial? I didn't save it. I saved I can play it, but I got the Trump getting in the trash truck. I got Archie Bunker on Democrats, and I couldn't save the skit. Not the skit, but the. Where was I going with this?
You had me at Archie Bunker.
Uh, what was we talking about?
I was reading. I couldn't hear you.
Oh,
Sorry.
it'll come back to me. Thought it was funny too, but it'll come back to me. Yeah, I got the Archie Bunker on Democrat clip. I don't know if I can pull it up or not. I don't know. Yeah, who's gonna run? Who's gonna arrest me?
Figuring it out.
And let me ask you this. Do you think Jimmy is roaming around the White House tonight trying to find a meatloaf to warm himself up on?
Yeah, except I can't.
I don't think the card is eating meatloaf.
Who the hell are they? They're only from Georgia.
Oh, that's how. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get volume to it. Alright, well, let's see if this works.
Leave it there. And let me ask you this. Do you think Jimmy is roaming around the White House tonight trying to find a
we can't
meatloaf
hear
to
it,
warm
or-
himself up on?
I can't hear.
I can't hear it.
I don't think the card is eating meatloaf.
I
Who
think
the
it's
hell are they? They're only from
not
Georgia.
busy.
Okay, YouTube can
Oh,
hear
let me tell you something. I am so sick of Washington and all its works and all them politicians down there and them congressmen and the congressmen. Boy, I'll bet you won't find none of them congressmen signing down their electric blankets tonight. Because if they did, their secretaries would get up and go home. Oh, read this. The Democrats is doing the whole... The Democrats. And you put them in there. That's the face you had on you when you come back in the polls. Well, the Democrats' way of running this country is to go tell us all how we ought to make sacrifices. God, they're great on that stuff. But they're all going to have us over the hill to the poorhouse. We ain't going to be able to drive over there because we ain't got no gas, so we're going to have to walk it.
Oh, the Reader's Digest
Still
says
playing?
walking
Yeah, it's
is
got another
very
minute
good
to go.
for you.
I could be rude and
Oh,
shut
ain't
it
that
off,
lovely?
but
The Reader's Digest can always put a little joy into poverty.
Do it in bits and pieces.
Listen, my whole point is this whole thing with the energy and everything. This is all a conspiracy. Don't you know that it's a conspiracy there? Listen,
I
for
miss you.
years, all our lives, they've been telling us to go out and buy stuff that use energy. You know, all electrical stuff. Then you got electric toasters, electric ovens, electric stove, electric stereo, electric TV, electric race, electric hair blower, electric knives, electric every damn thing. Not to mention the cars. And now, after all the big corporations there make the billions and billions of dollars worth of profits, signals, wham, they're changed. And after telling us for years that we can't live without this junk, now they tell us that we gotta live without it. The country is going straight into the dumper.
what that was that?
That was that, huh?
You don't think the Carters are eating meatloaf, do you?
Oh, sorry. Breaking news. Are you sitting down?
A little bit.
Okay. Jennifer Aniston has decided to endorse Kamala.
That figures.
It's
I
over now.
don't care for her except for her titties. She got a nice dude.
No kind. About a teacup.
I don't know, they work. Like that Anne Heche. I don't have much use for her either, except for her boobs.
Isn't she the dead one?
Yeah, I think she is dead, yeah.
You are sick.
I don't know. I watched her play against Harrison Ford in 6 Days, 7 Nights, or whatever it was, where they were they crashed on an island, and that wet T-shirt scene was,
I'm sorry, dude. Nothing compares to Adrienne Barbeau in the deep.
okay.
See, there was cool things in the late 70s.
Okay.
So President Trump's in Henderson, Nevada tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wished I had half the energy he has in just his left toe. I mean, come on.
Something about
Crying because she's tired from the campaign trail.
poor thing. They should have already given it to her. Oh my God. Trump transition official says RFK Jr. wants to force vaccines off the market. And that's a bad thing. Why?
I don't know. Because you can't show me proof that it's worked.
Yeah.
And you can't hide the proof that it's killing people.
Yep. But hey, they want to give them the go ahead. You can put DNA into food now,
Yep.
not mRNA, so they won't be growing antennas. And I hadn't even seen any talk about the aliens yet. They're planning to use that as a scare tactic.
Fuck the aliens.
Well, that's what Joe Biden wanted to do.
That's why they're not here. Chicken shit motherfuckers.
Could have at least asked them if they wanted a drink.
Well, I'm still convinced that we're the section of the galaxy that when they come by in their spaceships, they roll the windows up, lock the doors, look straight ahead until they get through. Don't make eye contact with them.
Well, that's why there's only one spot in the world where they let their landing strips down in Peru or Chile. Excuse me. Oh my God, really?
Okay, that's just sexy garbage.
Megan Kelly,
Yep.
dirty girl.
I really don't have a problem with that.
That's true.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, people making videos talking about catching them cheating. That
It's phenomenal.
and they act like it's supposed to be okay, and we're not going to say
Yeah.
nothing about it.
Oh, it happens. I don't know who was talking. Bobby was telling me earlier. And he was listening to somebody talking. It's normal to have more votes than voters in a county.
Yeah, that must have been that one Secretary of State out of Michigan.
I want to sit down and I want you to do the math and show your work, please, because this is important.
Don't give me this. Oh, it's okay. We're not going to count them.
Here they go, and well, we can't go by the not citizen not being checked on the application because some people didn't know. Then it's their fault. If you fill out your insurance paperwork wrong, you're not insured. If you fill out the car loan wrong, you don't get the car loan. You know, come on, dude.
What's the first rule the judge lets you know in the courtroom? Ignorance is no
No.
excuse. What is this digital health shit?
Digital health, isn't that online doctor's appointments?
Yeah, but that's from the public school system.
Oh,
Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Mental health and educational technology teams created the attached digital health topics for families to access their latest digital awareness videos and other resources.
yeah. I could see my father. No, never mind. No, I
Yeah,
can't
I
see my.
know.
No.
Well, my mom was the same way.
Yeah, no. That wasn't gonna apply in my house.
Shit, what was we had to make up a snow day as a teenager. They tried to make us go on Saturday. Mom even got in an argument with the principals over the phone. They go 5 days a week. That's what my tax dollars pay for. You're not getting another penny.
Oh, well, my folks didn't care. You want him, take him.
But it's train the people that they've got a daycare. It's not a school anymore. That's all it
Yeah.
is a fucking daycare. Teaching them kids to think, oh, here, take this food home with you. The government's got you covered.
Yep.
That don't fly. Anything interesting happening up your way besides the freaks?
No, I can't turn on the TV without seeing that faggot Angus King on there.
They bombarding you, is he?
Oh, I didn't like him as governor. I didn't like him as. No, I just don't like him.
Well, you ain't the only one.
He talks up a good storm. Oh, I'm for the people. I'm an old time maner. No, you're not. You voted with Obama. You voted with Biden on everything.
And he hangs out with Susan Collins.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that bitch. Don't get me started on her. Yeah, I'm very ashamed of my state. Proud of
I
my
know.
people, but I'm ashamed of my state.
I understand the feeling completely. It's like this year, it's a nice, quiet football season. Both football teams are on losing streaks.
No shit talking going on then.
The people that go for OU, they're pretty much pissy when it comes to their team losing
Yeah.
so many games in a row. Time to get a new coach. But he just started. Doesn't matter. Get rid of
Get
him.
rid of him. He didn't win the first 10 games. Don't get rid of him.
But hell, you can't win all the time. Otherwise, it's not a game.
So everybody's bitching about it. I know it's not the NFL, but in the NFL, my world, everybody's bitching the Patriots to lose. What'd you expect? We did 6 Super Bowls. We don't have any of those players left.
Yep.
You have to find a new groove. You don't even have the same coaching staff.
Shit, man. Look at the record that Miami's got to deal with.
Yeah, and it's not like we weren't a losing team at an earlier point either.
Yeah.
Get over it. But I mean, it's easy for me to say because I don't get right into it. My brother, he is just fanatical about sports.
I don't know. I like to piss them off. Tell them, you got to remember, it's just a game.
Yeah, well, to some people, it's not.
I know. Shit, what was in the 60s and 70s? The fucking Dallas Cowboys. They could do no wrong.
Oh, Dallas Cowboys. Oh.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, I just don't take it that serious. But I'll listen to him. Like if I go up to my mother's for dinner and we gotta, work on a car or something, he'll turn on his sports radio. And
Yeah.
boy, I thought my brother was fanatical. Some of these people that call in, I mean, they're ready to go to war.
Yeah, they are.
Hey,
Yes.
I'll be ready for bed tonight.
Good times. Yeah, these fucking videos, people catching idiots trying to steal the Trump signs out of the yards and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, there's one guy just on the street corner getting after him, catching them, vandalizing all those signs. He made them straighten them, but put them back.
Yep. Although I did see one that wasn't quite so nice. The guy lined it with fishing line and fish hooks. So when you came and grabbed it, it doesn't matter how you hooked it, grabbed it, you got a hook.
Yeah, I don't remember if he went to jail or not. The old boy hooked up 12 volts to it.
Oh, yeah, zapped his ass. I don't know if it's the same video I saw, but I
Yes,
saw
that's
one.
him.
It lit
Yeah.
him up good. Then the one that waited on his porch behind a chair with a paintball gun. Oh, he lit them two kids up. Oh. But my favorite still got to be that asshole in the pickup truck running over the sign and puncturing his tire.
Bap, 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 bap. What's that? Bap, bap, bap.
I saw a follow-up video his wife posted of the new tire. Oh, you got a new tire on the truck. Why did you need a new tire? Fuck it, I don't want to talk about it. Yes.
No, that was that guy that had that. I don't know what he was shooting out of his little cannon that was behind the flag. Looked like an orange or something. Seen a couple of those different ones. And you go to that extreme, you got to watch yourself.
Yeah, okay, so I can't shoot at you, but why can't I have like a little flashbang and a loudspeaker? So you get the flash of light, you get the booming noise. You're not going to sit there and say, wait a minute, that was Memorex. You know,
Yeah. Or your local wildlife and some grizzly bears on tape.
I can remember they tried to get me so hard for shooting at a guy. He was in my front yard taking a piss on my road. And I went out the back door and shot my shotgun out at the tree, just so he'd hear the noise and maybe take me serious. Oh, he came back with the cops all right. I shot at him. His life was in danger. And I said, well, what were you doing up here? Oh, I was just lost. I was just turning around. I said, but what are you standing in? And I mean, he literally was standing in the puddle he just made. But luckily, the cop knew me, and he goes, Jim, did you shoot? I go, yes. He goes, where did you shoot? And I showed him out back. He goes, oh, okay.
Shoot some people, man.
Yeah, well, I didn't shoot at him. If I shot at him, he wouldn't have his pecker in his hand anymore. But he gave me the finger. I mean, I yelled down. I said, hey, don't piss in my yard. And he gave me the finger. So it was on. Could have got to 22. That thing's dead on at 100 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a long history with the cops and guns up here. But the year we shot that cannon at the cop, he was mad. Oh my God, I never seen a law officer that mad.
Did it take him 2 weeks to clean up the mess in his shorts?
I'll bet you did. I really do, because we saw the nose of his car down on the main road. We turned that cannon right at him and we touched it off. All of a sudden, light, siren, he fucking burning his tires. He come in, slammed his car in the fire. Who's going to fucking jail? Oh shit, he was hot.
Sounds like you interrupted something.
No, and then he was mad because he couldn't take us to jail. It's illegal. The cannon's legal. Oh, yeah, it was funny. And there was no projectile in it. Don't think I was trying to hurt him. It was just concussion and noise.
Yeah, but
Which
that's a
is,
waste of powder.
yeah, you can hear that 2 miles through the woods down to the shop and save.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was hot. Oh God, was he mad? Oh well, you got any more news?
Nah, they're just rehashing shit we've already talked about.
Any more stories you gonna share?
Well, there was that time in the bathroom.
Ooh. What
Oh, wait,
color?
no, that's supposed to be inside voice. I'm sorry.
Inside, yeah. All right then. Maybe I'll say goodnight. If anybody happens to watch this show, thank you. God bless. Say a prayer for America. And
Do
vote,
right.
vote, vote, vote.
Vote, vote.